Hi, my name's Denise Maccabe. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator on the Central Coast of New South Wales, and this is my Make It Monday for this week. This week we're going to be using Perfectly Plaid stamp set. It also comes with a punch, a pine tree punch, and I bought this last week when Stampin' Up had a 15% off sale of certain stamp sets. I also bought Beautiful Friendship, so I'm looking forward to having a play with that. It's a photopolymer set. I also got Game On, which I think will make some nice mail cards. It's a cling rubber stamp set. And I also got Textured Essentials, which is also cling rubber, and I'm looking forward to playing with those ones over the next week or so. I had a play with this set yesterday and I made these cards. Now this one was one I made with leftovers from my card class on Saturday. So I had the card base, the vanilla and the strip of DSP, and I thought, oh, what can I make with that? So I made this card. This is another one I made with the set. I used the copper foil and embossed it with the Subtles embossing folder, and used some holiday rhinestones. And I took a panel out of this card. I cased this off Pinterest and I quite liked the effect. Used the stitch rectangles to bridge the gap, so to speak. And this was another one using the plaid Christmas trees and some plaid paper from the 'Tis the Season 6x6 designer series paper. So these were three cards I had a play with yesterday. So we're going to actually recreate this card. We don't need the punch for this, the pine tree punch for this card. So this one I'm using, just make sure it's still in the camera. Yep. This one I'm using Pretty Peacock and doing virtually the same card. This time round I've used the 2 1/4 inch circle punch for the tree instead of the stitched circle, and the 2 1/2 inch circle punch, which is retired, but I often hang on to my circles and ovals and shapes like that, even once they're retired, because they're quite handy just to have in your stash of punches. So these, the 2 1/4 and 2 1/2 go really well, and you get a little bit more of a border, which is what I'm trying to get with this card. So I've got another piece of vanilla for my insert, so we'll just move that aside. Now I've got my strip of DSP. So it's 14.4 by 4 1/2. No, I've made this one by 5, a bit wider. And I thought I'd do it on the other side of the card. So I've got the Merry Christmas here. I'm going to stamp my Merry Christmas before I place the DSP, just to make sure I can get it in. Yep. So I'll get rid of the card base so that we don't ruin anything there. And now with photopolymer, Stampin' Up suggests you use the paper piercing mat, which is $9 in the main catalogue. And just ink up. Get a bit better images with the photopolymer if you use this mat. So I'll just put it right over to the edge. And this one's got the baubles, whereas this just had the pattern design. So that's better, yes. So I will put that piece together in a second. I'll get my circle in. Now this tree, move them over here. This fir tree has got the trunk separate, whereas the plaid tree's got it attached, and this tree, which this piece overlays this tree, that's got the trunk attached. So I'm going to actually stamp my little tree trunk first, and I'll put it down low, and then my fir tree. So with the photopolymer, you can actually sort of see through them and see where you can place it. Yep, happy with that. So I'll get rid of my paper piercing mat and I will fold my ink pad closed. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to, with my seal, attach my piece of DSP. And I'm going to leave a little border, just a teeny one. Up, that's where it's going. You don't get a second chance with the seal. So that was lucky that it managed to line up properly. Phew. So once again, okay, so I'll just lay that onto my card base, like so. Now I might sponge around, where's my card gone? Here it is. I might sponge around the edges. Got a little sponge here. Close my ink pad up. Don't want any mishaps. Yeah, I like it better with more border. And then I just get some dimensionals. Okay, and I'll just place it there. And these are the star elements that are out of the main catalogue. There's 40 in a pack and they're $15.75. So I'll just grab my pick tool and I'll put a star on top of the tree. Do you have a star on top of your tree or an angel at Christmas time? I should know what we have, but for the life of me I can't remember. I think we've had both over the years, so that's dead, that pack. And I'll put one down here. Get off. And another one. And there you've got a finished card. How quick and easy was that? Now, we've got an insert, same piece of very vanilla, 10 centimeters by 14.4. What did I put in this one? I used one of the other trees from the stamp set, which I might do again. I'll just clean this one off. Put that back. I quite like this one. It's nice. And I used the other saying from this stamp set, so I'll put that away. And I'll put this onto a block. open up my pretty peacock again. Bring my mat back in just so things stamp nicely. And the greeting's nice. May this special season be wrapped in love and joy. And I've been putting my greetings down the bottom in the cards I've been making this year, because then I can just sort of write in the middle and not have the greetings sort of interrupt what I'm writing to people. And we'll just grab this card back. Here it is. Couldn't find it. And in it goes. And there's a really quick yet effective Christmas card done. If you're making a lot of cards for Christmas, that's really good to have a quick and easy design. You could smash out a whole lot of these in no time at all. So I hope you've enjoyed my Make It Monday for today. I'll be back again next week. Next week will be a long weekend for us here in New South Wales. So I'll be back again with another Make It Monday then. Thanks for watching.